resiliency. There you go. Yeah. And now Dak is out 6 to 8 weeks, Combs. How much trouble are the Cowboys in? I did it on purpose. I knew what the word was. Jeez.
That wasn't even your stutter. That was just you not being able to read.
I do that stuff all the time on purpose just so people think I'm dumb, and I'm not dumb. I'm really smart. Come on.
Oh God. All right. So resilience was their theme. And look, they're about to find out. I started off this show by talking, hey, what are you guys doing? You want Cam Newton or the other jackass to come over here, Colin Kaepernick, and be your quarterback. But you're about to find out whether or not you are resilient, whether or not your theme is going to come to pass. And I know that this wasn't what you expected when you said, hey, this is our theme of the season. But you're about to find out. How far can Cooper Rush take you? And then you're also about to find out is what percentage of Dak Prescott is better than Cooper Rush? What percentage of Dak Prescott, a healthy Dak Prescott, is that 50%? Dak Prescott better than Cooper Rush, 75%? Or are you giving him the full amount of time to come back and be 100% before you kick it back to him and let Cooper Rush take over? I've seen all sorts of crazy things. Not only the Kaepernick and the Cam Newton thing, I saw some other thing too where the guy came out and tweeted out, oh yeah, 20 years ago, Tom Brady took over for Drew Bledsoe, and we're about to get the same thing here out of Cooper Rush. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. But you just need good enough play. You need good enough. You need to hope that Cooper Rush knows the system good enough. You got to hope that Cooper Rush can limit the turnovers good enough until you can get Dak Prescott back. And that's just that's resilience. That's resiliency right there. If you can bounce back, if you can at least stay 500 or a game above 500 until he comes back, you might be in good shape.
Yeah, so right when I saw that Tom Brady 2.0 thing, I thought that was freaking hysterical because we've seen Cooper Rush on the Cowboys 3 different times and been cut 4 different times and has been cut by the New York Giants. This is the first time we saw Tom Brady on the field, so it's 2 totally different things. So that just needs a nip in the butt real quick. But when we look at the Dallas Cowboys roster right now, Combs, they have one healthy quarterback, Cooper Rush. So I got to thinking here, let's look at some top 10 free agent quarterbacks that are out there. Trevor Siemian, free agent quarterback. He played for the Saints a couple years, and I think he got cut by the Bears this offseason. Ryan Fitzpatrick, free agent. Colt McCoy, free agent. Andy Dalton used to play for the Cowboys, free agent. Jacoby Brissett is not a free agent now. And then they have, where's number 1 there? Number 1. Where? It doesn't matter. Because what the Cowboys need to do, if they really want this R-word season, they need to go out and get Jimmy G. They need to go out and get Jimmy G, put Dak on the IR. We talked about it Tuesday, Combs, and I'm going to stick with it. Or how about this?
It's a bad idea.
How about this? Taysom Hill from the Saints.
Stop. God, no. The only way you go out and get Jimmy G is if you plan on flipping him at the trade deadline, or if you plan on trading Dak at the trade deadline. Because those two cannot coexist on the same roster.
Win-win either way. Or how about this?
You're going to get fleeced on that deal, though, right? You're going to get fleeced on that deal. Because the Niners know how bad you need a quarterback right now.
We have Cooper Rush still.
Then, come the trade deadline, everybody's going to know that you need to get rid of him. So you're going to get fleeced on a deal. You're going to pay too much, and you're not going to get enough in return. I don't know that this is a good idea. I don't like the idea. I wouldn't do it, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see if it comes to fruition.
Yeah, so if we're really looking for a resilient season, you kind of have to go out and make a splash, right? Like you have to get a quarterback that's worth it, Dan, because do you legit think Cooper Rush can take them to a 500 record for the next 7 to 8 weeks? Like, I haven't looked at their schedule personally, but I do know they play the Bengals this coming week on Sunday. As I pull these guys up here, like I know we're getting ready to do the game picks here, but I don't think they can beat the Bengals. And then I'm sure they have some division
They got the
opponents.
Giants and the Commanders and the Rams and the Eagles and the Lions. How long is he supposed to be out? 6 weeks?
6 to 8 weeks and possibly 9. So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
probably
8.
till
All
Thanksgiving.
right, so
yeah.
You've got the Bengals, Giants, Commanders, Rams, Eagles, Lions, Bears, Packers. You could not survive that with Cooper Rush as your quarterback.
Yeah, so
I'm sorry. In those 9 games, I see you as a 2-7 or 3-6 team.
Even with Dak, the way they played Sunday, that's still only probably 4 wins. I mean, shit.
I think you kind of give credit to the Buccaneers being really, really good. I mean, we expect the Buccaneers to be a top 3 team in the NFC, if not the top team in the NFC. So you can kind of chalk that up to you played a really tough opponent and you got your butts beat. And so what you're saying is you're a good NFC team, but you're not a top 3 NFC team yet. But you can get there by the end of the season. But without Cooper Rush, you're not even a bottom 5 NFC team. You're a bottom 2 NFC team.
Yeah, I'm really, really, really worried about the Dallas Cowboys right now. But